Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a presentation of the profession of occupational therapy presented by Ms. Ritabile Ramasola and Ms. Naledi Kuno. On today's presentation, we're going to be looking at the 7 key components, which is the definition of occupational therapy, the history of the profession relating to its development, the philosophy that underpins the profession, the scope of the profession, the field of practice, the employment settings, and the national and the international bodies that controls occupational therapy. In summary, we're going to be looking into detail of what is the study of occupational therapy. Firstly, occupational therapy is a health science profession that uses therapeutic science to enable people to carry on with their day-to-day duties. Its main concern in different communities with people living with different disabilities is promoting health and well-being through occupation. The occupational therapy is done through creative measures of professionals by analyzing each special case and finding a way to deal or to help that person adapt into society. Looking into the history of occupational therapist, the origin of this professional department dates back to 1910, with the first practitioners helping the injured through the incorporation of physical and psychiatric rehabilitation. In this way, people were able to get back into their independence, even those with disabilities that were greatly helped by this method. In South Africa, OT became more prominent after the Second World War with Professor Raymond Dart, Anatomy of the University of Witwatersrand, introducing OT in 1942. This led to the establishment of the first OT department at Johannesburg General Hospital the following year. This department dealt with rehabilitation of disabilities by assisting those that have suffered strokes, trauma, car accidents, and other bad injuries. It has a psych ward that covers the mental health institution and issues that were presented by different community members that included depression and other mental issues that needed various skills to help deal with. The philosophy that underpins the profession has 3 components, which is the ontology, the epistemology, and the axiology. In the ontology, we're going to be looking at how different OTs elaborate the reality of humans and what OTs view humans as considering their biological needs. Epistemology is the knowledge of demonstrating OT and how to improve people's lives as a client-based setting or a practice whereby OTs give out their functions and how they build their relationship with their clients. Ultimate goal of this occupation is to achieve optimal occupational performance across areas of OT, being either on a workspace, social participation, and secondly, it is to achieve optimal functioning of components, either neurological, psychosocial aspect, or any other. Below is a video which shows field of practice for occupational therapy. Occupational therapies offers a variety range of work practices, from working with pediatric to a neonatal ward to working with an adult who can even walk. Employment settings, they can work in hospitals, school, home-based care, rehabilitation centers, retirement places. They can do vocational work at mining settings and any other institutions. Bodies that control occupational therapy, we've got World Federation of Occupational Therapy, which advocates for OTs across the globe. It raises awareness of field of occupational therapy, consists of values that OTs should adhere to. We have OTASA, which is Occupational Therapy Association of South Africa. It borders for OTs in South Africa, and all OTs should be registered with to gain access for practice. Thank you for tuning in.